Now that you're listening to Radio Multiverse, you're completely in me power.
Freedom City, a true city of heroes. A city with countless stories of selfless men and women that wage a never-ending battle against evil. This is not one of those stories.
Welcome to Radio Multiverse RPG with your host, Ramsey. And today we should have gotten back to that was a game. Remind me of what it's called.
Well, you came up with the title. It was called Nomad's Land.
Nomad's
V on
Land.
D.
Exactly. But unfortunately, two of our usual players couldn't make it today, so we're gonna play something else. And we're gonna pick something up we haven't played in quite a while. It's a little game called Freedom Foes. You might have heard of it before, but if you had watched the intro to this video, you already knew we were playing that, didn't you? Right. But in any case, this unfortunately doesn't mean we're going to restart the campaign. This is just a little, something in between, let's say. So, in any case, first off, before we start today's game, let us see who showed up to play it. Nico, are you with us?
I am with us.
Oh, cool.
Kind of.
We haven't heard of you in a while, I think, right?
No, I've been very busy in real life.
Because we've been playing mainly Cliché Quest and Transformers, and you're not in those games, so yeah, it's been a while.
Indeed, it's good to be back.
Well, it's good to have you back. You still remember what character you play in this game?
I do. I play a ninja spider thief.
Ninja spider thief. What's his name?
Yes. His name is Ghost Spider. Originality at its finest.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while that we played this game, so I think it's good that we all remind our audience of who's playing who.
Spider Ghost, does whatever a spider or ghost can do.
He actually has no ghost or no spider powers, so yeah.
Absolutely none. But shh! Let's not tell the audience that. Let them think.
And don't tell that to the superheroes either.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, we also have Spoofnum. Hello, Spoofnum.
Hello.
Hey. So, who are you playing again in this game?
I am playing Good Day, the mage kind of person. I think that describes him somewhat.
Yeah.
He's quite old, but turned into crime. After some things happened to him.
Some things. Yes,
Yes.
He has some magical artifacts that give him magical powers, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I guess it's
Very
not that big of a
mysterious
secret.
No, I just wanted to point it out to the audience that he didn't know that he doesn't know spells or is any kind of a real mage. He just has some magical devices that give him powers. Yeah. Right?
Yes.
All right. And last but not least, for today's game at least, it is Darla.
Yo!
Hello,
What's
Darla.
up?
The sky. Don't laugh, that's not funny. Now, who are you playing today?
The presentation was good. I'll be playing Scrapper. Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
He's a mechanic.
Cool.
Yeah.
What does
Pretty
he do outside of being a mechanic? Because that's not really what makes you a supervillain. being a mechanic.
He
Unless
knows
you're
how
really
to quickly.
good at it.
He knows how to put in. He knows how to make various villainous devices to get the loot.
Cool. Okay, got it. And the people who, the villains who won't be showing up for this game is Goddamn, I forgot his name again. Oh no, it's Paradox, the time manipulating, almost emotionless bad guy. He's unfortunately out of town at the moment. He, not sure where he is, but he's gone off to another state to have a talk with another supervillain, some sort of a genius inventor who might be able to help him with his time travel problem. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because knowing him, I don't think he'd tell you guys a lot about his personal business.
I'd be surprised if he actually tells us that he's away.
Let's say you heard it through the grapevine. In any case, oddly enough, not showing up this time, it's Mindblade, your erstwhile boss. I think with all the thing that has happened, I think everybody wants a break from Mindblade, don't you?
Yeah.
And luckily for you,
Absolutely.
he's currently occupied with his more legitimate business. So, there's some things he needs to look into, and he has no time for villainy, at least for the time being. So in any case, and I hope nobody can hear my dog complaining in the background.
Huff, huff, ruff, huff, huff. No,
He doesn't say wah. That's not a very dog-like noise to me. But that's probably what it means. In any case, remember what I used to do at the beginning of an episode?
Procrastinate.
Yeah, that's too. But, yes, Nico was right.
We're
recap.
both right.
Yes. But what I really meant was the recap, so Nico was the right one. So, yes, I have one ready and prepared, recorded ahead of time, so why don't I play it for you? No reaction, I'll just play it.
Oh, yes, please. Come on, guys, pull your weight already.
Last time on the Freedom Foes. It's been almost 1 month since the caper in Emerald City, during which our band of ne'er-do-wells relieved the notorious mob boss known as Koschei the Deathless of several valuable Viridian gems, powerful crystals that hold supernatural properties. Now, the foes are back in Freedom City, but it turns out that their heist on the west coast wasn't as profitable as Mindblade had promised, as bills are once again beginning to stack up. Luckily, Scrubber possesses many friends in Freedom City underbelly, and one of such criminal compatriots recently informed him that the supervillain known as the Fear Master, one of the arch-nemesis of none other than the Raven herself, is looking to hire some henchmen to assist him in a lucrative criminal venture. Will the foes answer this call of crime? Let's find out, as we're long overdue for some time for crime.
And then it plays it again for some reason.
A little hitch. It's fine.
Alright. So, hopefully that informed you all of what will be going on today.
Indeed.
Did he say Veermaster?
Fear Master.
Fear Master.
Master
right.
of Fear.
Okay, so he's not, terribly afraid of, staying on the right path.
No! His shtick is that he makes other people afraid.
Aye. Okay.
He once even succeeded in making the entire city afraid of the Freedom League.
Ooh, nice credentials.
Yes, he has some nice credentials, indeed. So yes, we'll be starting off today's adventure at your, I wouldn't say usual bar, because you haven't been there all that much, but it's the place to be if you're a bad guy and you want a drink, at the good old Karma Club. And, yes, I'll give you a little, more background information, Darla, since you're the guy who needs to, like, inform everybody. Like in the recap, you learned about the Fearmaster's job offering via an old friend and a fellow henchman. He's a bit of a veteran, but he thinks he's getting a little bit too old for all of this, so he's passed the news on to you. And, he told you a bit of the details, like how much it pays, and he also gave you a phone number you can use to contact Fearmaster. So yeah, that's it.
So what is the job actually about?
Actually, that's the whole, you're not sure. According to your buddy, Fearmaster's pretty secretive and mysterious about it, and he only will tell you if you agree to meet him in person what the job is.
I see.
Apparently it must be something pretty big if he's all hush-hush about it.
Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And the payment is substantial.
Good. It's pretty good. Let's say it pays at least as much as the last job and will probably take a lot less long.
Ooh, I like that. Cost-benefit analysis.
Because unfortunately, your last job did take a lot of side turns and took a lot longer than Mindblade had told you.
Yeah, indeed.
You were away from town for quite a bit.
Yes.
So, okay. If there are no objections, we're going to start at the Karma Club. The old bar in a basement.
Mm-hmm.
Where all the villains meet. Today, there are not a lot of, let's just say, real supervillains around. It's a pretty slow day. There are still some thugs and other small-time criminals, but nobody really noteworthy. And as usual, the lovely Tamara Keston is tending bar. So yeah, let us say you've already more or less gathered at a table, and take it from there.
All right. Right. Everything. What was my voice again? Right, go. It's
So,
me.
I assume that ghosts. Wasn't it Ghost Spider you said that got the job?
No,
No,
Scrapper.
it
Yes,
was...
yes, Nico, take it away.
No, it was Scrapper.
Scrapper. Okay. I assume he called us here. So
Oh, yeah,
Scrapper,
definitely.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, if you basically,
Using
you
your
guys want to
villain
make
phone.
up your own details of how you arrive or whatever, just go for it. I'm letting you do your own thing now.
So, Scrapper, you talked about a job.
Yeah. It's a good paying job, which is probably not it's for the Fearmaster. So yeah.
Fearmaster. Let's see if Kyrianox has heard about him. Ramses.
Do you have something like expertise criminal or streetwise?
Let's see. Expertise criminal. He has expertise criminal.
Yeah, you can roll that if you want.
Okay.
I'll get out my book.
I think that's a 1, so...
Oh, who's that, the Fearmaster? Never heard of him. Isn't that low-level street crime kind of guy who's afraid of everything? You're not sure. So yeah, to you he sounds pretty unimpressive.
I'm not impressed by that name. Who is he exactly? Because that sounds like a low-level criminal to me.
Scrapper stares at you, mouth open, going, "Dude, the guy made the entire city afraid of the Freedom League."
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, he's not really low level. He's also very good at keeping secrets. That's why I don't actually have a lot of detail on the job. Just how much it pays and a phone number.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to have a crack at seeing if they know anything about the guy, be my guest.
I already rolled. I rolled a 5, and with a +6 on my streetwise, that is 11.
An 11 will get you at least some basic details that he's he's actually the second guy who's gone by Fear Master, but he's actually apparently completely unrelated to the first one, since this one has a completely different shtick, shall we say. But just like the last one, he also revels in causing fear, making people afraid of him. He's been a foe of the Raven for at least 10 years, so he's been around. And besides the big news that you already know, that what Scrapper just said about him having made the entire town afraid of the Freedom League, you don't really know that much about him. But yeah, he's spooky and mysterious and causes fear somehow. You have no idea how he does it.
Ooh, mysterious. Very mysterious. Relays the info to his teammates.
But he's a guy with a considerable rep, and he's probably, if you want to gain some kind of a reputation as like a bad guy who's starting out, working for the Fear Master might be good for your rep.
Nice.
He's also a good role model.
Yeah.
Role model.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the spider.
Sure, Darla, he's a good role model.
He's a good role model to us small-time criminals.
Probably.
Well.
But yeah, you'll have to do some more henchman work, but I think you've kind of gotten used to that with working for Mindblade, probably.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And of course, let's not forget, Scrapper is a veteran henchman.
Yep. Just like
So
an
is
old buddy
is
of
Ghost
yours.
Spider.
I should take an advantage called henchman.
And what does that advantage do?
I have no idea yet. Not get killed by a boss?
Oh, it means that you have maybe a good reputation as a henchman. Yeah, you can actually take a benefit. Can, for instance, be like reputation related. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that. Reputation. Henchman.
Okay, cool. You are a well-known henchman.
Mm-hmm.
You can totally do that.
Yes. Okay, I still have PowerPoint left over, so I'll probably have a shift to blame advantage later on.
Yeah, you now have the benefit henchman.
Right.
Hench for life.
Oh yeah. It's tattooed right here on my upper arm. My mighty bicep. Anyway.
Okay.
Right. So that's the deal. He won't tell us until we commit to it.
But the pay was good, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, if you compare it to your last job, which was for Mindblade, I mean,
Yeah.
the pay's almost just as good, and it can't get worse than that, right? And you know he only needs you for about a day or so that's all.
Yeah, indeed. It's a one-off.
Yeah, just one day and you've gotten paid. I mean, how long did it take last time? More than a week? I can't remember, but it took quite some time. And you had to endure all of Mindblade's blaming you guys for things going wrong and stuff.
So, Ramesses, did you say it was quite some time since last...
Almost a month.
Yes, it has been quite a long time since our last job, and this sounds pretty lucrative to me. I say we take him up on his offer.
Or at least you could go see what exactly he wants, because like I said, you have no idea.
Yeah, of course.
Hmm?
And you, Ghosty?
He was pretty much game when Scrapper dropped the name. So yeah, Spider is aware of who the Fearmaster is. The
Ghost Spider's
is
also from Freedom City, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then you probably know who the Fearmaster is.
And the pay is promised to be equal to the previous gig that was quite frankly a mess.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.
So, before we carry on, is there anything you want to know about Fearmaster, or are we gonna carry on? Just checking.
I have nothing I want to ask, so...
You could, because this is nothing anybody brought up, you could, for instance, check on what his reputation is with henchmen, how he handles them.
Yes, that is a very good one, and I'm going to roll for it.
Oh, if you specifically want to check his reputation with henchmen, I'm going to give you a bonus for that new benefit you took. On that roll.
Hench for life!
How much?
That would
twice,
be
right?
a 9 on the roll. My streetwise is ridiculous. Yes, 19.
Okay, 19 in total. I'm gonna say the benefit probably is at least +2. I'll have to check it out later. So yeah, your result is through the roof.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you everything. Fearmaster, at least about what you want to know. Fearmaster is a notorious loner who usually doesn't hire henchmen. The few times that he treats them fairly well, although they still need to endure his long-winded monologues, and worse still, should be able to handle a few scares. Although this is a stark contrast to his predecessor, the first Fearmaster, who often killed off henchmen that failed him, even sometimes using them as guinea pigs to test out his chemical weapons. But the new Fearmaster often tests his henchmen by subjecting them to his fear-inducing powers to see what they can handle. He would never even consider hiring scaredy cats. So, there might be a little trial involved, shall we say. So, yeah.
Right. I'll be sure to say to the guys, there's just one thing. The Fearmaster doesn't want cowards. So he's going to try and test his fear powers on us and see what we can handle.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem. We are professionals, after all.
Yes, you've got so much experience in this business.
Yeah. Kyrianox likes to gloat.
How's everybody's will safe?
You and your will saves.
So, okay.
I have a will of 7, so I'm confident in that.
Sure you are.
I am.
So, okay, guys, what's next?
I'm back. So we've...
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah, there was a thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, in that case, we're all agreed, so let's do this.
Oh, and just a little background information, shall we say. A lot of the thugs in the bar are talking about this big baseball game that's coming up in a few days. Apparently, it's like the big game everybody's being looking forward to. The Pharaohburg Flags versus the Freedom City Comets. A real grudge match. Everybody's really pumped about it, so that's what the other people in the bar are talking about a lot.
Okay, check.
That's all. That's it.
Oh, good to hear that they're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to lay odds that we're going to do something? Who wants to lay odds that the Fearmaster wants to do the stadium?
Oh, and of course there are a lot of people already placing bets on who's gonna win, because of course they're criminals. They wanna do some bets.
They want a bit of action.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll grab one of the burner phones or whatever, and let's call the man.
Alrighty. Okay. So, you call him up. The phone patches you through pretty quickly, but then you're like greeted with silence. And after like about like 20 seconds of silence, you suddenly hear like this strange reverberating voice going, "Who is this?"
My name is Scrapper. Me and the boys are willing. I want to know more about this job you're offering.
How did you get this number?
It sounds like you're talking to some sort of a demon. The way his voice sounds.
Yeah. A friend of mine was offered a job and he ain't up for it, but we are.
Oh, the rest of you guys notice that Scrapper is suddenly sweating a lot.
Yeah.
Just from the sound of his voice, it's making you nervous for some reason.